Leo, hey Leo. Today you are most compatible with Aquarius. You may be very gentle in your energy today. 10 a.m. could have been important for you today or it will be tomorrow, but I'm recording for you on Tuesday. Tuesdays are the day of Mars, right? The god of war, Aries and Scorpio's energy, okay? Tuesdays are a good day for intimacy and reconciliation. Traditionally, Mars is the energy of your energy, your drive, your ambition, your competitiveness, your aggression, rage, right? You'll look nice in the color brown, or the color brown may appear in your day, Leo. Brown is the energy of the earth, your connection to the earth, your foundation and support, your stability, right? Your good luck number for today is the number 35 or 53, which reduces down to an 8. Eights are the energy of your movements, right? Things happening quickly, building and destroying, okay? Building life, destroying negativity, okay? Eights are also an energy around your success and reputation and your fame, okay? So, hey, hi, hello, Leo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, do me a big favor, Leo, and hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Leo. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome. So let's see, Leo. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open as always. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes, friend, we can hear outside noise. I hope that doesn't bother you. Ducks, geese, birds, dogs. So it's usually pretty quiet though, Leo, okay? And of course, there'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling. So where I pull the first card. And what else? Your entire Leo playlist is pinned in the description box. There's over 100 videos there for you to check out, Leo. Put it on, let it play in the background as you go about your day and see what other messages you collect along the way. Because we know the energy just repeats itself, right, friend? So you can always find more messages there. So let's see. Okay, Leo, I think we're nice and shuffled. Let's see. I did Sagittarius before you, so still in y'all fire energy. Let's see. So you have Angel of Love. Okay. So the Angel of Love is someone who is very centered in her self-love, right? Goddess of the Moon is at the bottom of the deck. That makes sense, right? Very in tune with yourself, with your emotions right now. Leo, you could have you could be having a ladies 7 days, right? Or a day or a time of the month. I think you know, right? Without being vulgar. Not in a bad way, but just in a, we don't gotta say everything, right? Very in tune with your emotions, Leo. Yeah, the King of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. Very balanced in your emotions. Let's see what's causing this Angel of Love energy for you. You may need to take a self-care day, Leo. Meditate, sit with your emotions. It almost feels like there's something you need to cry about, but I don't want it to be sad, so let's move on. Let's see what's causing this energy. So the Knight of Swords. Oh, someone has ticked you off. Oh man. The Knight of Swords is upset, right? Someone has said something verbally disrespectful, usually. The Knight of Swords is also very eager, right? Someone who's very confrontational, combative, okay? When you're in the Knight of Swords energy, it's after you're the Page of Swords, right? The Page of Swords comes when you're in the energy of getting to the truth, the facts, the details. And remember, you're not the Page of Swords until you're the Ten of Swords, which means you've been stabbed in the back, betrayed, and then the Page of Swords, you find out the truth, the who, what, when, where, and why. Who said it? Why did they say it? And now you're ready to confront them. Like you said, I said what? You know? That type of energy. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, something ending or changing in a very dramatic way. I said that it felt sad. I didn't want it to feel sad. The Three of Swords. I don't know. It's something about the Angel of Love and the Goddess of Moon together. Just seemed like someone is very emotional, right? Something has stung your heart a bit here. It almost feels like something has made you so angry. Like you're more angry than sad. You're sad because you're angry, if that makes sense. You know how someone make you so mad that you cry? You're not crying because you're hurt. You're not crying because you're sad. You're crying because you're ticked off. That's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, you are a little bit hurt. Obviously, if someone has pushed you to the Knight of Swords, right? Right? So your feelings may be just a little bit hurt, but it's more so because you're ticked off. Someone has ticked you off or something. Maybe not you, Leo. Let's see. How are you appearing in the energy? You know, with the Death energy and the Angel of Love and the Goddess of Moon, you know, the Angel of Love is that self-care, self-healing energy. It's almost like maybe you've chosen to break up with someone and end things and they're not going to take it well, or they're not taking it well. They're angry and hurt. Let's see. So you're in the energy of the Five of Swords. So yeah, no, there goes that theory. I think someone has ticked you off here and you're so angry that, you know, it's making you emotionally unbalanced. You're in the Five of Swords, friend. The Five of Swords is revenge. Oh, I'm gonna get you back. Period. The Five of Swords is conflict, it's competition, it's, you know, someone who's gonna do whatever is necessary to get their lick back, right? The Eight of Wands, communication or movement, things happening really quickly. The Queen of Cups, Hierophant, Two of Cups, Page of Cups. Let's see. What's in the outcome, Leo? Someone has ticked you off here and you're going to get them back. What's in the outcome, Leo? No judgment from me, Leo. Do what you need to do, friend. Look, I was getting ready to go this way because that's how my old setup was. This way. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is having to wait, right? The Seven of Pentacles is the energy of something that is long invested, right? It's been worked on for a long period of time. Someone who has put in a lot of hard work, right? Very diligent. The High Priestess, very secretive. The Queen of Wands, that's you. Well, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician, Chariot, the Hangman. I mean, it makes sense, right? I said that in order for you to be in the Knight of Swords, someone had to betray you pretty bad, right? You have to experience the Ten of Swords before you're the Knight of Swords. The Hangman is the person that would create that betrayal here, okay, around this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands it's fire energy, so it could be you. You could be the person here, because you're in the Five of Swords, you could be the person that's the hangman here, that has hurt someone else here pretty dang bad. Like you ended something in a very abrupt and aggressive way, right? With the death card, and you did it on purpose. It could be that way as well. No judgment, Leo. Again, do what you feel is necessary, friend. It's not my business. All right, but so the Queen of Wands could be someone else here, right? But because the Queen of Wands is fire energy, that's why I said it could be you who, needed to get your lick back from someone, or you're going to get your lick back from someone who did something here. And it's like this has been very much so long planned, right? This revenge, this get back. The Magician, okay, the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles, they've been working on this for a long time. Whoever is in this Queen of Wands energy, it's almost like they're getting someone fired, or because the Three of Pentacles would be your work. The Seven of Pentacles, again, is centered around hard work. It almost feels like someone's, getting someone fired. They've been like collecting information for a long time, something like that. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Cups. Regret, loss, we said that already with the Three of Cups, but I mean with the Three of Swords, but you have to have it has to be someone, whoever is experiencing the Three of Swords, someone had to cause it, right? The Five of Cups, Hangman. They regret their actions now. Again, whoever the Queen of Wands energy is, you're coming out in the Five of Swords, Leo, which is the energy of revenge. So this Queen of Wands could be you, right? But again, you could just be, let's see, why are you the Five of Swords? Let's clear it up. Instead of saying what it could be. Let's see, Leo. I can't tell you how you feel, friend, right? You know why you're in the Five of Swords, but it just helps me understand to make the story make sense. Let's see. Why are you in the Five of Swords? So, the King of Pentacles. Now, Leo, is this over? Yeah, what did I say? Look at that. The Ten of Swords. There's been a betrayal over a King of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands may have betrayed you and engaged here with your partner, this King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. What's behind the King of Pentacles? The Strength energy. That's you, Leo. The Strength energy, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, feeling, defeated, exhausted, overworked, betrayed, down bad here. I feel like, this was someone that was a friend to you and they betrayed you. That's why I started out saying that it felt like, someone feels like someone has to cry. Like they just need to get out a good cry here. All right. And you're hurt, but you're more upset than hurt, because I feel like, whoever this Queen of Wands is, I feel like this is someone that was a friend to you. That's why it's such a deep betrayal. The Hangman, Ten of Swords. And while they regret it, they feel bad about it with the Five of Cups here. But honestly, the Five of Cups is, small regret, right? Someone that just kind of, oh, I wish I wouldn't have, but only because they got caught, the Hangman. The Hangman isn't in the Hangman position because they did the right thing and, confessed to you what they did. They're in the Hangman position because they got caught. They're a traitor. They're a liar, okay? The Ten of Swords, something very difficult that comes to a difficult end, which makes sense why you're the Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. So I feel like this person, this Queen of Wands, I feel like, they've been engaging with your spouse here for a really long time. The Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, very secretive about it. Yeah, look at this, Justice. Okay. You'll get justice. No worries, Leo. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands. If this is not about work, because it doesn't feel like work. Originally, it felt like work. It doesn't really feel like work now. This feels like an actual friendship betrayal over someone's partner here. The King of Pentacles. So we'll leave this one here for now, Leo. We'll do, but like I said, you do have justice here. You'll get your justice. You're in the Five of Swords. Of course you will. Not during Libra season. So we'll leave this one here for now, Leo. We'll do love readings or energy reads either tomorrow or later tonight. So make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out and sharing some of your day with me. I appreciate all of your support, Leo. Bye, guys.